Hmm. Man, they tried to get me for that shit back when I was in college, dog. I was going through the on campus. Man, I couldn't help it. Because they tried to get me they hit me with $1,000 ticket, dog. $1,000 ticket for noise ordinance. Yes. Yeah. I just went live. Yeah, it's all good. We all grown folks. I don't think I have a young audience. The little bit of audience I got, you know it. Mm. Yeah, let me I'm sharing the link. Hmm. Tweet. Let me see what you wanted. What do you need help with? No, you don't do pinnacles first. You get your powerfuls first. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you maximize. It's because you gonna end up in yeah, dude. It take time, dog. Ex- exactly. Hmm. Hey, I mean either. What do you want to do? Oh my God, boy, you 1292. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God, 1292. Man, you need to post that in the chat, dog, because I need to laugh at that, because I'm all about some subs now. I ain't never had a car that ain't never had nothing in the back. Got to have something. Yeah, I need to see that. I don't think y'all coming through. I thought I did. Include your mic's audio. Include voice chat audio. I got all that. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Include my. I hear myself coming through. Exactly. Oh shit. And then somebody tuned in while we having technical difficulties. Oh, that's you. Voice chat. What setting am I missing? See there?
I just changed it.
You was about to go in
But
and miss all that fire.
I don't know why. Yeah, I can hear me now. But I don't know why. That's crazy.
I hear
That's
now.
weird though, cause I've never been set to do not allow. I don't know when that would have happened. Maybe there was an update and it reverted or something.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad I caught that.
And disable game chat audio. Oh yeah, yeah, do disable that. I'm thinking like party chat audio. I'm like, why would I disable that? It's the whole point. Then I'm like,
Uh-huh.
wait, game chat.
Yeah, see, I'm
All
glad I
right.
caught that.
I guess just make sure I'm not too loud or too low, and then we should be good to go.
I mean, I think you'd be good.
I mean, I'm naturally loud, so I doubt I'm too low. If anything, I'll be too loud.
From what I heard, you were straight. Just keep talking.
All
I'm
right,
about to.
cool. Yeah, we know. I'm gonna vacuum it up.
From what I
I
heard,
saw it earlier,
oh
but
yeah,
at
you
that point,
Gucci,
it was too late. Nothing
you
I could do.
Gucci. All right, so what you want to do, cuz?
All right. I'm just looking through, seeing what all the powerful stuff is. Uh, I mean, Gambit got powerful gear. The clan rewards is powerful gear. Uh, oh, that's a catalyst. I ain't worried about that. I don't know what this. Oh, that's Vault of Glass. We're not doing that. What's the
You might
Vanguard?
want to run some strikes. Cause you was
Uh,
12, you 1292, dog.
yo, you say that again, I'm leaving.
Oh shit,
Like, we not finna disrespect my hunter.
dog. Yeah, you probably might
All
want to run
right.
some strikes first.
I mean, whatever I do is not gonna be level dependent if it's like powerful gear, so it don't matter. But yeah, I'm in the Vanguard, so we could do strikes.
All right,
So
you want to get some bounties or you just want to thug it?
yeah, let's go get bounties,
All right.
and then so I could do the Nightfall and get powerful gear.
You
Which
ain't ready. You ain't
I
ready.
can't. I can't for the Nightfall. It's 1250. Like, come on, dog.
Oh, I'm see. Well, I'll think about Nightfall. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
not the Grandmaster. I know
yeah,
that's 1370. That's something different.
yeah. I don't
We
mess with the
ain't-
regular Nightfall, dog.
yeah, I know, but you told me do powerful drops, so doing powerful drops first, like you said.
I got you. I got you.
we ain't gonna shame me for following directions, feel me?
No, we ain't gonna do that. Man, I need to put my
Like I
iPhone
said, I
in.
could delete this and go back to Streets of Rage or something. Where I was minding my business. Y'all summons me from where I was at.
I mean, we know your potential.
I mean, I was one of them ones at one time. I
We
was
know
I
your
was started
potential.
five, but you know, had to step away from the game for a minute. Like Jordan, I had to go play baseball. Had to live out my dreams. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
Of like playing single player content.
Well, let's see
Okay.
if you.
Now, and I said my promise. Send my press release on the 21st. You
Let's
want you want to
see.
know you want to know what idea I actually have? I
What's
was
that?
actually I was actually going. I had two ideas. So my first idea, I just wanted to make like a little video with like some of my Destiny highlights on some I'm back type ish.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, well, why don't I take it a step further? So I was like, because I was trying to figure out what music I would set it to, and then I'm like, well, man, I ain't rapping like years. Maybe I'll like write something and
Mm-hmm.
just do it over that. So I might do that. I might not.
Do it.
Depends. Well, it depends on if I could like if something come to me when I start trying to write. If I get an idea or something and words start coming to me, I'll do it. But I don't want to wait too long and then I can't get the video made in time before the
Right.
joint actually drop. So
I see.
it's more of a time thing at this point. Uh,
Let's get it. Everybody stream. I
wait, I
want to
mean,
play, dog. I really want to play.
Let's get to work. Stay vigilant, Guardian.
Disclaimer. Mm,
Ubisoft so buzzed. you, you realize what was going on?
oh Lord.
We have much to discuss.
They almost that almost
Chair's level 1, boy.
excuse me?
It SSDs, baby. Tell me when you're ready, Jers.
I'm almost ready. I'm just tweeting out the link to Chose's Twitch.
I gave you a thumbs up.
Expeditiously.
What is this NFT profile? Yo, Twitter could get out
Oh
my face.
yeah,
Like, leave me alone. I'm not doing none of that. All that is a way for all the NFT bros to be able to identify each other and leave everybody else alone.
and that's good. Let them go in their own little world and
Right, yeah, right. Whoever got that, just put them in their own section of Twitter and let them have fun. Cause don't get out of my mentions with this NFT nonsense.
segregation ain't always bad, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't even say it's segregation. It's just more helping people in the community find each other. Ain't nobody gonna say they can't be around, but you know, they know not to bother me because I don't got the little NFT bat signal in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you putting both your legs in one pants leg? Let me see. You playing sack race? Where you even get these from? Don't put these on yet. You need your butt changed first. I know. I feel the same way.
So yeah, chat. Y'all hear him. He's dad life. Full dad life.
That little delayed cry just took me out. All right, I got the bounties. I'm ready.
All right, let's rock.
I mean, I ain't even look at what I grabbed, but
I'm about to say you
I don't
probably
really.
need to change your loadout, and then the singe is solar singe. So, do you have a solar your solar subclass equipped? Because that's
you really don't think I know how to play Destiny?
man. Look, dog, hey, it's been a while, bro. I just want to make sure you're not wasting time, man. That's
Nah, but this the thing. This the thing. You told me, and I repeat, and I'm going to look before I say something that's not right. You told me don't do the pinnacle yet. So if I put on solar and we do 3 strikes, I'm gonna get pinnacle gear.
You said you don't care, and I said I.
Nah, I said I ain't care, but then I said if it don't matter, then why would I be so adamant on doing it pinnacle first if I just said it don't matter? So if you feel like it's better that way and I feel like it don't matter, then I'll just do it your way.
No, 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 no. That ain't how I rock. If I give a suggestion and you say you don't care, I don't care either. I ain't gonna try to force your hand. That ain't how
No,
I.
I'm not. I don't feel like I was forced. I guess
Okay.
I'm just saying. All right, if I say, all right, look at this. I guess this is how I think of it. If if I say I got 2 homework assignments and you be like, well, you should do this one first, and I tell you, well, it don't matter which one I do first. Well, all right, if you think it mattered and I think it don't, then there's no harm in doing it your way because I already said either way, it's the same.
And even
Like
still,
if I thought my way was better for some reason, then I'd understand you. But I don't think it's better. I just didn't think it mattered at all. You know what I mean?
I got you.
But you might know something I don't, and it might do matter. I also
Well,
said that like I haven't been playing. There might be a reason. There might be some reason why mathematically you end up higher when you do pinnacle last that I'm not aware of. It's not like I never knew why. I just logically I ain't think it mattered. But everything about Destiny ain't logical, is it?
it sure is not.
Like, why do power levels go up on a 1 in 6? That don't make no sense. But they do it, don't they?
It
So,
sure
I
do.
mean, you know, it could be something to that pinnacle shit. Like, cause you're not the first person like, Hitman says that all the time. He's like, you should do your pinnacle last.
Because
And I
it's
always
about
used to ask him,
maximizing
like,
your time. Because you gonna go up, because you gonna go up a little bit when you're doing your powerfuls, and then when you finally get that pinnacle, you're gonna bump up pretty significantly in a shorter amount of time instead of getting your pinnacle first and you only going up, I guess, what, 3 or 4 levels, and then all of a sudden you start doing your powerfuls and you're only going up once. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Destiny's weird. The power is weird. It is.
yeah,
I can't
cause
deny
like,
that.
it's like the way you saying it, it make it sound like it is something to it. It's just not nothing you can necessarily explain.
Oh
But it's
damn.
like they reward you for like doing the easy stuff first and doing the hard stuff last, as
Right.
opposed to doing it the other way around.
Right.
And I mean, because this is Bungie and they like to do weird shit, I could totally believe that's the case.
Yeah.
Because
Just
like
like
I
they just
said,
announced
if it
today in the 12, it's gonna be 200 levels to grind through just to get to the soft cap.
where did y'all go?
Oh man, we left you
Oh,
in the dust.
never mind. I remember.
And that's
200 levels to get to the soft cap.
yeah.
So they finna jump this from 1350 to 1550.
Yep. 1560 is gonna be the pinnacle cap.
Oh, okay. I guess. It's probably not going to take that long though. Like 200 just sound like all right. It's a lot of levels to catch, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't been around. I don't know. But we've seen this before where they have these big light jumps, but it really don't take that long to hit the soft cap.
Mm-hmm.
You just purple your way to the soft cap. If you just keep playing, you'll eventually get there naturally, and then you got to start being more strategic once you hit the soft cap.
Right.
Get them lives. But I guess because it was such a big expansion, they got to make a big light jump. What's wrong?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? You don't know. Your flashlight on your phone, what? Alright, so with all that said, I am putting solar on, right? Like we
Yeah.
just knock them on the boat at the same time. I mean,
Yeah.
you did say like time efficiency, right? So
That's pretty
I
much
guess
what
for
it boils
strikes,
down to.
like getting your pinnacle and your powerful drop at the same time ain't that bad, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, I
that's
put my
another thing
solar
too.
on.
You will see like this blueberry we with. They They will fly through dog. They won't kill shit. They just want to hurry up and
Oh
get
yeah,
them
I
three
already know
done.
how that go. I ain't forget that. Like you play Destiny and you be with a random, like they just going like
80 miles an hour.
yeah, they bypassing all fights to get to the boss,
Yep.
trying to get day three done as fast as they can. And I get that, unless it's the one with the score. Then I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
But these, the regular ones,
Yeah,
where
they
they not
fly
scoring
through.
this, it's like, just get it done. Yeah, what? Yeah, purple. Oh, this is a purple juice, huh? No, well, I don't know. I don't know if that's what she's saying, but I've seen her drink purple. I've seen her seek out the purple juice. So I don't think it's that she don't like it. I think she thinks something wrong with it. Trying to get it open with. Oh, we good.
Damn, I'm here by myself.
Yeah, I had stopped to open JL juice.
Uh,
Dude up there with you.
Shit, I
Well,
don't
he's
see him.
somewhere ahead of me, put it that
Yeah,
way. Now, he might not have made it to you, but I'm on my way now. I'm on my way home. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh,
I'll
yeah,
do
I'm
my
good.
phone.
I'm
That's the
good. I'm
problem.
good. No, I'm not good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Y'all right up here. Hey, man, you're not gonna ridicule me the whole time I'm playing this game.
Nah, man, I'm laughing with you, dog.
I ain't laughing.
Oh shit.
For Prime Ingram. Oh, he died. I'm supposed to be the rookie. Wait, he way back there. Where is he?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where he
Man,
at.
I'm not going looking for him. He's somewhere else. We could pull him forward, right? And get to the
Mm-hmm.
ball. Uh,
So how's Extraction playing so far, shows?
man, I'm not against that. Garen just had some fries.
Shows.
Yeah, I came in here like I'm hungry now, and I'm like, well, we was gonna go get you something at the school, but now I had to figure something out. I was like, do you want to make yourself something? He said, yeah. So he asked what we had. I'm like, I showed him everything we had. He could make an air fryer. He said he wanted fries, so he made some.
Am I muted?
Man, what you
Shows
in?
got
But
us muted?
was that the galley? He might have muted us. He is streaming. I don't know.
Huh.
I got to open the stream and see. Wouldn't shock me though.
I was asking
Okay.
how the game playing so far.
Is he even playing yet?
Oh, I blew myself up.
My man finally made his way here.
He got pulled up.
Did he? I ain't see the little pull up. Oh, I wouldn't see it.
Nah.
He was here. Forgot about it. Ooh. Ogre got his wig split.
You know it. Old Cali.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the quest to get that. Ain't no way I'm coming back and not having a gallery. I went through
Oh
that
yeah.
session one.
We can do that. We definitely
Nobody
can
would
do
let me play reindeer games with him. It was bad.
that.
You ain't got no galley, nigga?
Yeah, we
My
definitely
bad.
can do that.
Forgot PG-13. Yeah, they used to make me feel bad, like it was my fault. I ain't have it. I'm like,
Well, it
bro,
was your fault. You didn't dedicate your life to getting it.
it was random.
That's what I'm
Like
saying. You got to dedicate your life to get the
you got
random
three
drops.
chances a week to get it. I would do my 3 raids a week. They just ain't give it to me.
Got to do more.
You can't. They don't count after 3. If I could have did more, I would have. Trust me. Back then, I had the time to do 13 raids a week. I would have, but you only had a chance for it one time per character. So I'm
Yeah.
like, extra raids ain't matter unless there's some kind of RNG thing we don't know about. That I've always wondered that, like when you like, you know, how you run a raid or you run a whatever, it's random what you end up with. But there got to be something in the background that changes every time you run a raid that'll change like the percentage chance you get something.
They claim they
So
got something like that, but it's hard to tell sometimes because it took me 69 times on Deep Stone Crypt to finally get the Eyes of Tomorrow, and then it took me 40 tries to finally get Vex Mr. Class. I'm like, man, this ain't right. This don't feel good.
I got the Vex Mythic class in the final year of Destiny 1, bro. We just randomly went back to do Vault of Glass, like just to do it, and they randomly gave it to me. I was like, what? Yeah. Why are you unplugging stuff? Nobody in the world asked you to unplug anything. Stop acting like your feelings is hurt because I won't let you unplug cords. Don't walk away cussing me out either. I don't appreciate that. Whatever you said, I know it wasn't nice. Oh, I didn't even know we had Grenadier on. JL, stop dragging the blanket through garbage.
Well, she don't
Like,
want
I
to hear
feel
that
like you do
anymore.
that on purpose.
She don't care nothing about what you're talking about.
I don't think it's going to be heard. I don't think it's that deep. JL, like, you are literally trying to put garbage on that blanket. Just whatever.
The game? Good Lord. So let's get to the thick of it, though.
JL, you literally covered all the garbage with the blanket. What's going on in your head?
Into the thick of it. What's how y'all feel about Microsoft spending all that money, putting their meat on the table like they do? Mr. Jers, how do you feel about Microsoft spending all this money?
Empress Guided. We invoke the right of proof. The Vanguard sends forth its champion. The challenge is that our blood flows together. May it lead to unity.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Get up there. Yeah, get up there. Come on, sit down. You said how do I, what was the question?
How do you feel about Microsoft spending all this money buying all these companies?
So what answer do you want?
I want what you think about it. Talk.
Well, that depends. Do you want, I mean, I guess because I feel like it's just, I'm telling you, this going to go left because it's just deeper than to me, is deeper than how I feel about it.
Well, how do you feel about it, sir?
Or actually, this is what I'll do, because this makes more sense in my brain. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll tell you what I think of other people's reaction to it, because it's just two separate things. What I think of it ain't really that bad. What I think of how people acting about it is where I get a little bit annoyed. So what I think about it is, the long and short of it is, you know, people have been speculating that Microsoft is trying to get out the console business for a while. Like, that's been, like, we have no concrete evidence of this, but that's been a theory amongst gamers and analysts alike for like a couple years now. Ever since Game Pass became a thing, everybody's like, well, where's this Game Pass thing headed? And we think Microsoft just care about services at this point. They might even get to a point where they don't even make consoles no more. They'll just, you know, they'll just make their games available on PC and on the cloud. You get your Game Pass. They get their money out your account every month. You get to play the games you used to play on Xbox. It's a win-win. Some people even theorize, like I'm one of them, that, you know, eventually Game Pass is going to be on every console. Like, it's going to be on PlayStation, it's going to be on Nintendo, it's going to be on anything else that pop up in the future. It's going to be on your phone. Well, it's already on phone.
Yep.
And PC and iPad and all, like all mobile devices. They already got that underway. That's out the way. It's already on PC, it's already on Xbox. All that's left is Nintendo and Sony and any other gaming machines that come along in the future. Now, you can even take something today, like then somebody just posted in a Discord, Phil Spencer saying, yeah, we gonna uphold, you know, all the Activision Blizzard business with Sony. Like, we not finna take Call of Duty away from Sony. Like, Sony is important. We need them. Like, I don't think he mean we need them in the sense we can't survive without them. But it's more so like, I don't have interest in trying to destroy Sony. Like, that's what I took from that. That's not my mission. Like, my mission, like, I don't think Phil Spencer's mission is to win the console war. Because if it was, they would be doing everything they can to weaken Sony. And that's not what they're doing. Because if it was, they would immediately say, Call of Duty on PlayStation, you wish. And that would have been that. And despite how none of us play it, you would have had to admit that weakens Sony, because that's a game a lot of people play. And
This
think
is
about
one of the top-selling games on Sony.
right, and think about how the perception was when Call of Duty only had exclusive content on Xbox. People acted like it wasn't on PlayStation. Oh, we get this first. Why would you buy it on PlayStation? Don't nobody play that on PlayStation. Like, they acted like the PlayStation version was like for the poor, for the bums. But see, I'm getting ahead of I'm getting into the second part of how I feel, and I don't want to rush. So anyway, let me back up.
Yeah, take your time.
But,
take your time.
So, like, with me feeling like they're not trying to destroy Sony, or at least Phil Spencer isn't, and he's the head, so that's what matters. I'm starting to believe that is the end game. I'm starting to believe that they're trying to just strengthen Game Pass to the point where if you're a video game enthusiast, I don't care what you own, you want Game Pass. And so they're going to say, here, you only got a PlayStation? That's cool. Take this Game Pass for this whatever a month. Maybe they even charge more if it's not on the Xbox platform. Maybe if you got an Xbox, it's 15. If you get on PlayStation, it's 20. Who knows? Would I pay the 20? Yeah. Why not? Because basically what you're telling me is for $20, I can have an Xbox and a PlayStation.
Yep.
Like, duh. I don't care how much you hate Xbox. That's just how you turn that down.
You can't.
Like, you can't. They trying to force people's hand. If they get the value high enough, you'd be stupid to not get Game Pass. It's almost there now, realistically, depending on what you like.
Yep.
And I can prove it. I have Game Pass Ultimate. I don't play nothing on there, and I still got it
Yeah.
because it's worth the 15 just in case something come out I want to play.
The accessibility. I
Yep.
think that's the
And
key word.
I only got it because I have time at work to play video games. So I
Hmm.
was like, oh, I didn't know the cloud was so simple to use. You literally just go on the little website and log in, and all the Game Pass games are there. You can play them. I hooked my, I hooked my Xbox controller to the iPad, and I can play Xbox at my desk.
Yeah.
That's worth $15 a month to me.
Easy.
It didn't really even matter like what the games were per se. I could find something to play just to pass time at work. Even if I go back and play old Xbox games I never played before, it's a bunch of them. Because hey, my work day is less boring because I can access these free games. Well, they're not free because I'm playing the 15, but
Yeah, but it's
I can
just
access these games that come with the service I need to be able to play at work. I'm
right.
paying to play at work, but all these games come with the ability to play at work. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's a good value deal. And if they can keep adding games to that play at work thing I have, it's better for me. So like that's my personal Game Pass thing. But if you're somebody who is already into the Xbox ecosystem, if you like Xbox and what they already offer, you'd be an idiot to not have Game Pass. Like, what do you mean?
Man, I think you
And
on to something.
again, with every what's the word I'm looking for? With every studio that they acquire, the price of the brick only go up.
Hmm.
So it's like, you know, I don't know. Like I don't know how else to feel besides it's good business.
Great business.
But that's also just how I feel about what they did. So let's get into what I don't like about this. And it's how people are framing it. I don't like. And I'm gonna tell you why. So we gonna have story time real quick. And Chose is here, so he can corroborate everything I'm about to say and tell you I'm not lying. So we gonna go back into time to we'll say 2003 2004.
Hmm.
So this is of course pre PS3, pre 360. This is when these systems were announced, but they weren't out yet.
Right.
And you know, we used to post on a little forum called allhiphop.com,
Hmm.
and they had a little video game section that me and Chose used to both be a part of.
Hmm.
So back then, before these systems dropped, a lot of the people in that area had PS2s because like everybody had a PS2. This is not new. But some people had the Xbox, the OG Xbox, and they liked it a lot, and that's cool.
Hmm.
Because back then, the PS2, there was no PS2 versus Xbox beef because PS2 was smacking everything in existence. So there was no beef to be had yet.
Right.
But when that 360 dropped, and you know Halo dropped and Gears dropped, and PS3 came out the gate kind of slow, and everybody started kind of going to 360 because they had all the shooters and all the dude bro games and blah blah blah. Them forums got real spicy. So me being a person who didn't have the 360 and had a PS3, people like me who chose, you know, PS3 over 360, we had a rough go of it. And I mean, it's not like, you know, it's the internet. Nobody did nothing to us. But like, you know, it was just like, it was annoying having to deal with a bunch of people just telling you,
You whack
like,
for having a system.
you'll sign on like, hey, who trying to play whatever game? We'll say Resistance. Who trying to play Resistance tonight? Man, y'all got that bum system. Don't nobody play that. Man,
Right.
this is, like, you know, it's all this extra stuff that is like, yo, I wasn't even talking to you, fam. You only got this. But you know, this is just this is what it was. Anybody who was around in that time, not even just on those forums. If you was on the internet at any time in that era, you know what it was. It was like Sony down bad. They washed out here. They got their throne took. Xbox is the king. They here to stay. It was a lot of that type of stuff going on early in that generation.
Oh yeah.
So that's just what it was around there. And because I was seen as the person trying to like make Sony matter on those forums, I took the most heat for it. And again, there's somebody in this chat who can corroborate this story. Was I the only one? No. But I was the only one that like was like trying to like, you know, entertain these people or like, you know, wouldn't ignore it or whatever. A lot of people just didn't care. Like, man, don't nobody care what they talking about. Like, I play what I want. But me, I took it personal. So whatever.
And I took that personal.
Right. So, you know, fast forward to the PS4 era. Oh man, what just happened?
What the fuck?
You fast forward to the PS4 era and things flipped around. Like, Sony got their act together. They made a console that devs really, really loved. They got all the third-party support back on their side. The exclusives was hitting. Just everything went right for Sony in the PS4 era. Microsoft, they kind of lost their way. Like, the lack of first-party exclusives started to show when Halo lost a little bit of its shine. You know what I mean? And Gears took a little step back too, as far as like how people felt about it. Their lack of a like first party library kind of all of a sudden was like glaring to people.
Yep.
So a lot of people either went and got a PS4 to go next to the Xbox, or they just switched over in general. And you know, a lot of the Sony people who liked the PlayStation, they still was a little salty about how they was treated the gen before, so they started trying to get their lick back. And all of a sudden, you know, the people who was talking so crazy about Microsoft suddenly were over the console wars. It was suddenly beneath them, and oh, y'all still on this console war? Oh, you can't afford both consoles? Ooh, child. All of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, suddenly it was let's all be friends. And I'm like, you know what?
I'm a real gamer. I'll play it all.
Yeah, you get it. So, you know, I've never been dishonest about what I prefer. I've always said I bang with Sony, but I've also always, when you catch me, when you want to talk for real about Microsoft, I will give them their respect. But when you just want to say stupid stuff, I can say stupid stuff too. I'm gonna be like, you know, whatever, they tried. So, you know, with that said, I started like kind of being a bigger person. Like, all right, you know, I ain't like it when the Microsoft people was talking crazy. So I'll stop talking crazy if they don't like it, or if they not talking crazy no more or whatever, I'll let it be. Right. So this is what I don't like about what's happening now. The minute Microsoft enthusiasts really thought they had an actual one up with this Blizzard thing, console wars was back on and popping real quick. Real quick.
Oh.
And I'm like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the cat drinking the milk out the bowl. This is crazy. So like, it's funny because, you know, last summer when Sony finally had their little E3 showcase that we had been waiting on for months, and they started dropping bombs left and right, Xbox was still talking crazy like, oh, y'all still on the console. They still was copping, you know, peace treaty please. But a few months later, when they feel like, you know, Microsoft got the one up, suddenly is Sony finished. Sony done. Game Pass is forever. And I'm just like, yo, I have no problem with them talking their trash.
Right.
But just don't sit here and make me look like an idiot when I'm like, hey man, y'all care about the console wars. Stop lying to me. You can lie to everybody else. You ain't gotta lie to me because I know
you ain't low.
Like, I see y'all. Like, let's just all be honest about it. Let's just all say, hey man, we all got a side that we kind of favor.
Right.
It don't mean you hate the other side. It don't mean the other side is trash to you. But everybody got a side they favor.
Oh yeah.
Everybody I know that got both consoles tend to play one way more than the other. I don't know nobody who played a PlayStation and Xboxes equally.
No
A
way.
single person.
There's no way.
I've never found one in my life for 3 generations now.
Yeah,
It
I've never
don't
seen
mean
that.
you don't like the other one. It's just one has what you look for more.
And you got a community
Just
on one side, most for the most part too.
and that's what it really is. It's really where your peoples is at.
Hmm.
Because that's the real reason I don't play my Xbox. Is because I don't have a community over there like that. Do I know
Right.
people who have an Xbox? Yeah. But they not really my people like that. They just
Right.
people I know who they have a community.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like they have a community over there that I'm not necessarily a part of, although I'm aware of the community and I'm not unwelcome in the community, but it's not my community.
Right.
It's just a community that I be around sometimes. It's not the same. Like
Absolutely.
when they gearing up to do stuff, like I'm not necessarily sought out. It's not that I'm not welcome, but it's like if I'm around, cool. If I'm not, cool. Whereas in my community, it's like people is going to be checking if I'm pulling up to do whatever they're trying to do. I'm a part of what's going on at all times. So
Right.
that's where you going to be. You going to be where you in the mix.
Exactly.
So like I've built a network of people I play with often on Sony machines. We did it before the PS3 came out. We built this friendship like before we even had a party chat. We
Right.
was talking on the forums about, yeah, when we get these PS3s, this what we finna do. We finna exchange our little names and we going like talk about what games to play and we going to do this and that.
Right.
Like people act like, you know, I don't know, like it's a lot of people who play video games with people, but like it haven't been as long as like us necessarily. Like I know you haven't known me since the PS3 days,
Right.
but like the core of like the K game community, we are literally almost 2 decades in if you count when we started talking to each other on the internet.
Hell yeah.
We are like 18 years in. Why would I leave that behind just so I don't look like I favor Sony? You don't get out my
Exactly.
face.
That makes
Like,
no
oh,
sense.
I don't want to be seen as, you know, a Sony nut hugger, so let me go play this system where none of my friends at.
That makes
I'm
absolutely
cool.
no sense.
It's dumb. Now, again, if Microsoft has some games that weren't available over here I wanted to play, I'm not going to not play them. I'm going to get
Right.
them and play them. And that's why I got the Xbox. I'm like, hey, man, at some point, they might
You can
have
have some
something I want
bangers.
to play, and I don't want to have to scramble to find the Xbox then when I
Right.
have the means to get it now, and it's just here. I was
Exactly.
totally okay with having it, and it's just sitting here. I made that decision.
Same.
But it's not really, I wouldn't say it's a smart decision, because what happened if that game never comes? I wasted however much dollars. Now, luckily, there's somebody else here who plays it, so I didn't waste it. But let's just say nobody else was around to play it or use it.
Hmm.
Like if you live by yourself and you buy them both and you never use it, you wasted $500. But
For sure.
it'll take you 6 or 7 years to know you wasted it, and by then it's like, okay, I spent $60 a year, basically on average, on this box that I didn't use. But I buy games for $60, $70 all the time that I don't play. So like,
Yep.
it ain't that different.
That's a fact.
So I can live with that loss. It's worth it to like I said, not have to scramble and try to find the Xbox when they finally have something that I'm like dead set on not missing.
And that's that word again, accessibility. And
But
that's
I never knew about getting over here. What is this?
Skip the
That
nonsense, dog.
shortcut is
That's
crazy.
what I'm trying to tell you, dog. You've been away for too long, man.
Yo, that was wild. Like, I couldn't let that pass. I've never seen that in my life. I've done this strike like 600 times.
Skip the
No
bull.
hyperbole.
Got to
That's
skip the
wild.
bull.
And trying to drive through that part of your Sparrow is wild because you get bombed up sometimes, like trying to go up
Exactly.
the gut. Ray Lewis be right there, like, where you going?
Exactly. That dude with that big slug launcher, letting them
Yeah, my
rip.
man be like, do, do, do,
Do,
do.
do, do.
Straight K-Dot vibes.
Oh man.
But nah, like, so I don't know, like that, like when you brought it up that like whoever put it in the Discord that day, and you know my energy instantly went to like I was on 10. It wasn't because I hate Microsoft. It was because I knew what was about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I knew before I opened Twitter or anything. I just started my rant already because I'm like, when I open this app, I already know what time it's going to be. It's going to be Sony garbage, Sony trash. Eat that, Sony. Y'all can't. And one other thing about it that's wild. Well, maybe two. It's also mad funny how like however many months ago when the Blizzard scandal broke, it was like people was low key trying to like shame you into not playing Blizzard games. Oh,
What?
y'all support them? I can't do that. You still playing Overwatch? You know, and I mean I get that because it was some heinous stuff going on over there,
Right.
or allegedly. But it's like,
People
okay,
still
and then
work there.
Microsoft, right? And then Microsoft bomb, and y'all forgot all that and start celebrating. What we doing? Like, okay, I guess. But I guarantee you, let it had been flipped, and Sony bought them, and they just started bringing all that up. Oh, y'all
Mm-hmm.
celebrating because they just bought the company that got up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like it just be. I don't be liking stuff like that because I don't know. Like, I don't know. It shouldn't matter to me. It don't affect me in no kind of way, really. But like, I've said this years ago. Like, I just take. I mean, a lot of people take gaming seriously, but I don't like when people that have a following use that following irresponsibly.
Yeah,
And
and
that ain't that
taint
ain't just a
opinions.
gaming thing. Yeah, that ain't just a gaming thing. Like, if you have any kind of platform where a lot of people value what you say, then I
Right.
feel like you should. I ain't saying you can't say how you feel, but don't misinform people just because you
Yeah.
can.
And that's the main thing that I can't stand either. Is just their opinions hold so much weight that people really they stop people stop thinking
Because
for
it's
themselves.
like they become fact
You're right.
because the right person said it.
Yep.
And it's like, yo, I'm not about to argue with a bunch of people who only saying something because a popular person said it.
Right.
They don't even know why the popular person said it.
I see that all the time,
And that go
especially in
both
Destiny.
ways. Like, I seen people saying things about the acquisition that were negative that I ain't like either. Like, what are you talking about? Like, people was trying to act like it was like, it don't matter at all. And I'm like, nah, we not about to do that either. Like, we not about to act like this ain't a big deal. It
Right.
definitely is.
Huge deal.
But it's a big deal that really don't affect what Sony trying to do. I ain't even
Right.
get to pop my super. That's disrespectful. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Oh man,
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
you should have your pinnacle now,
That was
man.
3, right?
Yep.
Nice job.
All right. But yeah, I just wish like hmm? uh, I just don't be liking the dishonesty around this stuff because then the next time Sony has some kind of announcement that's a good look, them same people will go back to the console wars trash,
Hmm.
and we supposed to just forget. And I guess that's what be bothersome. Like y'all just flip the switch on and off, and nobody check y'all on it.
Right.
And when somebody decide to say something, y'all try to paint that person as a malcontent or somebody who just want to start stuff. And it's like, no, like I just want y'all to be honest. Like y'all be getting away with too much. And yeah,
So
I know people probably hear this and be like, well, who are you? Like I'm a nigga who care about video games. Shut up.
okay, so your biggest gripe honestly sound like it's just the fact that people be two faced about how they feel. as
Yeah,
far
like
as
all right.
their
I put
loyalties
it
to
like
a
this:
company.
it's some people who still kind of be like, man, I'm an Xbox dude. So when I
Mm,
see them being happy and talking they ish, I ain't have no beef with them. I ain't say nothing to them because they kept the same energy. When
right,
Xbox was down, they was still like, it's Xbox over here. What's up? Yeah, I still don't bang with Sony. Yeah, they up right now. We'll be back.
right.
Like I can respect that because that's how I was when PS3 was looking bad out here before they kind of turned it around halfway through. I ain't stopped repping. I ain't stopped liking my PlayStation. I ain't stopped saying they have fire games over there.
Hmm.
I ain't running high. And I mean, I know I'm making this sound way more serious than it is, but like, we've been on the internet for a long time. Like, you see people, you see where people stand on certain things. So like, if your stance has never changed, you have the right to be like, we got one on y'all. We got one on y'all.
Right.
But it's like sports to me. Like, this how I feel to me. Say if you was a Golden State fan in the 90s and they ain't win no championships and then you stop repping. And then 10 years later, Curry and them come along and start winning mad chips and you just pop up and start talking crazy. It's like, bro, for 10 years, we ain't even know you was a Golden State fan no more.
Mm.
So, like, I don't want to hear that. You weren't in the trenches. I tell
Say it with
people
your chest at all times, good and
that's
bad.
all that's all I personally want to see. I ain't the authority on it. I can't make nobody do it, but I can feel how I feel about the people that don't do it, and then they can feel how they feel about me feeling the way, I guess.
Right.
But like, if you go on Twitter right now and at anybody who know me and ask them what my favorite teams are, a lot of them going to be able to tell you.
Hmm.
But I don't really talk about them no more like that because I don't really talk about sports on Twitter no more. But I spent
Yeah.
so long repping them, even when they haven't been good, mind you. Like Dolphins haven't never been no real contender in
In a
the social
long
media era.
time. Yep.
Neither have the Knicks. But I've repped them so hard that people will tell you, oh, Jerry's like the Dolphins and the Knicks.
Mm.
Like he ain't never wavered from that. So I could go a couple years not really tweeting about the Knicks or the Dolphins, and then if they come up and they win the Super Bowl and I talk, nobody gonna look at me crazy. Because when they was
Right.
down, I was there.
Right.
When the Knicks was doing mad, wild, crazy, stupid stuff, I was there. Mad, I was talking trash. I hate these dudes. I can't stand the Knicks. Tired of Isaiah Thomas. All of that. But I ain't never denounced my team. I ain't
Right.
never say I'm not a Knicks fan no more. Never gonna come out my mouth. I know better. I tried it. I tried to give the Knicks up. I promise I did. I was like, man, I'ma just follow my favorite players. I'ma
Hmm.
just not have a team. And then every day I'll be like looking up stats for my favorite players and I go glance at the Knicks. Did they win today? Man, after like 2 months of that, I was like, I'm still a Knicks fan. Who am I lying to? I
I
did the
got
same
you.
thing with the Dolphins. Marino retired. Well, before he retired, he said he was going to go to. He said he was going to go to. They were talking about he might go to Minnesota. So,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah, and I was like, if Marino go to Minnesota, I'm a Minnesota fan. I said that, and my mom already was a Minnesota fan because she was a Randall Cunningham fan. And remember, he went
Yeah.
there at the end of his career. Like that was her favorite player. So she
Hmm.
started following them when he went there. So I'm looking at it like, oh, my favorite quarterback finna go there, and my mom kind of like them. Whatever, we going to support Minnesota. But then he changed his mind. He retired. That was that. So I was like, well, I just ain't got no squad. I'ma just players. And then I still cared about Miami. So I was like, who am I?
Hmm.
That's when I knew I'll never not be a fan of either one of them teams. I just knew it. Like what happened to them still affected me.
Right.
Like I've been a fan so long, it's like a part of who I am.
Absolutely. That's how I am about the Panthers. We've been trash for a long time. We have a season here and there that we contend, but for
Wait,
the
we
most
came
part,
here to
we
grab
trash.
Gambit bounties, right? Because I got mine.
Yeah, you got them. Okay,
So yeah,
I
my
know
bad.
Hitman just joined. Um,
Oh, like,
I don't know if Hitman wanna get in on a Gambit. I know he like Gambit.
What up, fellas? All right with you?
Yeah, come
Word.
true. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I guess part of me look at gaming kind of like sports. It's like I ain't saying you gotta have a favorite team, but if you
Right.
got one, you got one. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Like people make the console awards sound like some petty stuff when really to me it's just for fun. Cause like I said, if you be like, hey man, let's put the jokes aside and let's really like talk serious about this, I could turn all that off and I could just talk from the perspective of a neutral gamer who don't really have a bias either way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ask me how I personally feel, my bias is personal. So my bias is going to be included in that. And if you don't like it, it's only because your bias leans the other way. So how can you say the console wars is dead when every time I rep Sony, you get mad? Guess what? That's because you feel like I'm the ops. And
Yeah.
if I'm the ops, we at war, ain't we? So what are you talking about? Like people just don't be wanting to feel like they part of the console wars because they feel like it's juvenile and they don't want to be seen as like juvenile and emotional. But it's like it only be that way if you really get mad about it. If you just talking your trash to talk your trash, then it's like after we done talking our trash, ain't nobody tripping.
Right. Well,
But
well,
if
you
you
know,
like,
they take it to the heart now. Shit.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you really legit don't like a person because they say something about like I would never hate a person because they say the PlayStation is trash. I might hate your gaming opinion because it's
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it, but I ain't gonna hate you. I'll argue with you about it because whatever. But after the argument done, it ain't like I don't like you, dog.
Right.
But some people be like that. Same with sports. I ain't never took a sports debate personal in my life.
Yeah, me either. Because I just I can't put enough energy into arguing about something that on at the end of the day don't shit. It don't make me no
Oh no,
difference.
I got the energy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna pretend it's beneath me to argue about something that don't affect my life because I'm not. But I also don't see what's wrong with that. But maybe that's a shortcoming of mine.
Ain't nothing wrong with
But
it.
I
I
guess to
just
me, it's just all right. Argue ain't the right word because like it don't be no like animosity behind it. But like even debates, like I don't know why people be just so mad at debates. It's like yo, it's just two people basically exchanging information.
because
It's
man, you
just they
know,
have
it's
opposing sides.
but when you come at someone and then you probably start picking holes in how they think and what they think it becomes a personal attack. So I learned that a long
Well
time ago.
then,
So that's
but
why
that
I don't
should
even
teach
bother.
you. I feel like that should teach you to just stop believing stuff that got holes in it, or at least
Well,
be aware. At least be aware of what the holes are, so you don't get caught off guard when somebody present them to you.
that's true
Like
too.
I guess that's why sports debates don't bother me because I already be kind of having an idea of what people gonna say to pick apart my stance.
Yeah, well, and that's a good attitude to have, especially if
Like
you gonna talk your
if I
shit.
say LeBron is better than Jordan, you think I don't know how you gonna try to counter that? 6 rings is coming. Never lost a finals is coming.
Yeah,
Never had to go join up with blah blah blah. I know what's coming. That don't make none
Hitman.
of it wrong. I just know what's coming. So why would I be mad you saying stuff I know you finna say?
Right.
But
I
I
ain't gonna
also
cut you
have
off.
counters for all that stuff. My
Hitman,
bad.
you getting bounties or you ready to rock?
No, I'm ready.
All right.
The Black Armory forges have been lost. Hey man, I'm not doing none of this stuff, Ada. I'm sorry. Nah. Unless one of y'all tell me this armor synthesis stuff is important, I'm about to
No,
delete
it's
this
not
quest right
important
now.
at
All
all. It's
right.
just for transmog.
All right, I'll go ahead and delete that real quick.
So, okay, I see your viewpoint about that. So, how do you, as far as the hot takes about them thinking, well, it's going to be a lot of games that's been multi-plat become exclusive to Xbox. You think that's really going to happen, or you think they making?
Girl, no.
I don't think so either.
Well, all right. No ain't really accurate. there's definitely something that Blizzard Activision make that's going to go exclusive.
Absolutely.
I just don't think it's none of the games that people are. None of the games that are making people excited about the acquisition are going to go exclusive. I don't think.
I
Like the
agree with
main
that.
ones they listed, like Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty,
Mm-mm. It's no way.
StarCraft. I don't think
Why
it's
would you
too
cut
much
that
money
money
left on
source?
the table. It's
Exactly.
bad business.
That's a whole money source that you would cut off.
It's
That's
bad,
dumb.
and also I don't think because the only reason you would do that would be to hurt Sony. And I just said earlier, I don't think Phil Spencer is trying to hurt Sony.
Mm-mm.
I don't believe that.
No.
Now, if something happened down the road that run counter to that, I'll double back and be like, hey, maybe he is. I was wrong. But nothing Microsoft has done since this generation started has really affected Sony's game plan. They're
Nope.
going a whole different direction. It's
And here's
almost like, all right, look at it this way. Remember when Nintendo branched off and made the Wii and started kind of being like, we not going to even compete in the generation no more with Sony and Microsoft?
mm-hmm.
Like, we're not going to play this game of trying to keep up. We're not going to try to match their consoles. We just going to go left and do something they not doing. And Sony and Microsoft kind of left them alone. Like, oh, they over there. They doing their thing. That's cool. I feel like Microsoft is trying to do that now. Like, look, we done tried going head up with Sony for years, and nobody's blinking really. Nobody can really put the other away.
Right.
So why don't we just try something different where we could get our money over here and not really have to like compete in the same space as them.
Exactly.
And then there's even opportunity for us to make money with them.
Exactly.
And fatten our pockets even more. We don't got to compete with them. We can use them to get richer.
Got to know
Because Xbox could easily just leave Game Pass on Xbox and make billions. But if I could make 20 billion, I'm just throwing out numbers. If I could make 20 billion by just having it on Xbox and PC, I might could make 30 if I let Nintendo have it too. And then if I let Sony have it, that 30 could turn to 40 or 50.
Man, see, you talking like someone that know how money works.
I mean, I don't. Like, I'm gonna come clean. I'm not the money guy, but it's logical. Like it's just a logical play. If their end goal is to get many Game Pass subscriptions as they possibly can, then making it available everywhere gets more possible people to subscribe. Mm-hmm. It's the same as a multi-platform game. If I make a game only on Xbox, then the only people that could buy it are people who have access to an Xbox or a PC, right. I guess. But if you also if you as a dev put your game on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, DS, Switch. Oh, my bad. I didn't even know nobody had invaded. If you put it on everything available, Stadia, cell phones, like, then the possible amount of people that could get their hands on it just increases exponentially.
Right.
So it's like that's just more possible money you can make. More people can get a product. So like, I don't know. I don't know why Microsoft fans think they did this to isolate everything in one spot.
And that's what I'm seeing, and that's what's kind of getting on my nerve. They're thinking, oh yeah, see, they're gonna take over, they're gonna make all this exclusive.
But you know why they think that? Because
they need
they're
something.
thinking in terms of the console wars, right. The ones that don't exist. Now you know why I'm irritated.
Oh yeah.
Because they keep telling on themselves and then acting like they're not telling on themselves. Like, bro, everything you saying is something only a quote unquote fanboy would say.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't like calling people that, but it's like you're talking like somebody who only cares about Microsoft. That's why you're framing everything as only Microsoft.
Mm-hmm. That's easy.
They're going to do it.
Yep.
And why wouldn't they? It'd be bad business not to. You be just trying to spite Sony, but you be hurting yourself at the same time.
Exactly.
And again, Microsoft has shown no signs that's what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Get it everywhere. Get that money. It's to the shareholders.
Yep, and expand the brand. Think about it. Who was
Call of Duty out of all of just that one game. Call of Duty.
you called me, right?
What? Nothing.
Would you poke their in the eye by accident?
Exactly. All these exactly. Our,
Right.
our former competitor is making us money.
You did
Shit.
what, poke her in the eye?
That's like an episode of Power.
It don't feel like it. They not a competitor.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be considered a competitor until they make their own subscription service. Once Sony makes their own subscription service, then they'll be back in competition. But even then, they'll only be... True.
Right.
Yep. That's the future. They believe that. That's why they doubling and tripling down on it. Yo, he got a rocket launcher. He headed toward the middle. No, billion. Yeah, that's a big difference. I just wanted to make sure people understand. Well, yeah, because they acquired ZeniMax.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I
ZeniMax.
was saying, dog.
That was like another. I think 8 billion, 8 to 10 billion. So
I
we
see
looking at like
God.
80 billion overall and counting. $80 billion bet right now, and it's only gonna go higher. You think that's the last person they gonna acquire? That got rocked. But
We
again,
better not lose this.
yeah. Oh nah, we good.
Gotcha.
Dubsky.
Yeah,
By
my
the
my
skin of
my
your teeth.
my
Word.
conspiracy theory is, even though it's quote unquote illegal, because I have to do refresher training on it every year about how ethics and companies are not supposed to work out deals to where they can get a corner of the market and other company can get another corner of the market. Something tells me that somewhere down the road, if they, after these two major acquisitions, and they see that they're starting to, because I don't think Game Pass is profitable right now, but if they feel like they can get their reach, they see the subscriptions go up even more than what it is now, because that's 25 million. Well, yeah, just the Xbox, but just the Game Pass itself, from what I read, is not a profitable thing. It's just it's something that they use. You got to spend money to make money. That's essentially what's happening with Game Pass. But what I'm thinking
Well,
is they're gonna
yeah. I
have some
mean, I
backdoor. Hold on
guess
now,
it's
let me
not.
get this out now. They're gonna
My
have some
bad.
backdoor meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna agree without signing no paperwork that, hey, Sony, y'all handle the hardware because y'all got the VR, y'all got that coming. We not doing that. Y'all got the consoles. Y'all want to fight AMD and whoever in the auto or the car manufacturers and everyone else that need chips. Y'all handle that, because we still got to deal with our own chip shortages for our own PCs and laptops. So y'all can do that for consoles. Let's work out a deal to where we can get on y'all service, and we may not give y'all the full Game Pass, but we may give y'all a truncated version of Game Pass. So y'all can get a cut of that, but we gonna take the majority share. They are.
But that's the thing. That should have been a clue right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are stubborn, but money talk, boy.
Yep.
And if Microsoft got the right amount of zeros and Sony could get them out the way,
Yep.
like it could happen. It could
Because
happen.
let's be real. With Microsoft originally, they are a software. You know that the Windows. That's what they do. They want to have their software, their service everywhere. Anything that can have an internet connection and an operating system, they want to be on that shit. And you got to
You
think about
know,
it too. They got Google and Apple to compete against as far
yeah.
as everything else. So
Hmm.
if they can really
Yeah, that's true.
sew up the gaming space
It's on it.
and take it away from Apple and Google, shit. I can agree with that. Hmm. Yeah. It's the ad platform. Yeah.
He got a fusion rifle. He right over top of the bank. Switch, he coming for you.
Yeah. Because we got eyes, we got engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. No, they don't. Right?
Anybody see the invader?
What the? Oh, that's
No.
bullshit.
Well, I just banked, so.
Come, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, we getting trashed, but it's all good.
My man caught you right before he left. That's weird. Alright, we finna come back.
Yeah, so that's my tinfoil conspiracy is. I do
But
believe
no,
they're trying to get
I
out
can
of
see
it.
that truncated version. Either a
Hmm.
truncated version, like you said, or like I said, they charge a little bit extra
Yeah.
for you to get it off of an Xbox platform,
Hmm.
which most people would pay
Heck
because
yeah.
it's hey, buy a whole console to have access to it, or just pay an extra $5 than you would pay over there,
Right.
$5 or $10. I mean, it seemed like a no-brainer to me, unless you already got the Xbox console. But if you don't,
Yeah,
like
heck
if you
yeah.
only got a PlayStation and they make it available, and it's
Right.
like, oh, I just bought a subscription and I basically just bought an Xbox.
Yep.
Why wouldn't I? Now how
So
many
I,
subscriptions they get?
yep. So I can get these couple of games, and then you still have Sony will still have their
Yeah, you'd
exclusives.
have all the whatever Xbox had that you did like, you'd have
Hmm.
access to it, and then you still get all the Sony exclusives.
Yep.
Freaking
That's
win-win.
a win-win. Exactly. It's a win-win. And Microsoft is on every damn every service, every platform.
Which
They
is what
getting
they
the
want
money.
anyway.
Exactly. So it's
Cause you don't even see. Remember how hard Microsoft used to advertise in the 360 era? It was
hmm
commercials all the time. I don't be
hmm
seeing Xbox Series X commercials like that.
not at
They
all.
not really pushing that console like they could be.
Exactly. And I laughed and I covered it on the podcast. It's doggone Sony. They're trying to they're still trying to make more PS4s to, I
Right.
guess, satiate the demand for PS5s. And
Hmm.
shit, Microsoft said, "No, well, we started making Xbox One in 2020."
Yeah, we been start making them joints. Soon
Like,
as this
eh,
new joint came out, we got that old joint out of here.
exactly. And Sony, nah, well, we still want people to play our stuff, so we gonna make the old stuff. Man, I mean, yeah, I understand that, but that's a company that's dead set on hardware, and then you got another company that's dead set on software, and that's
They
that's
might as
their
well
roots.
combine forces, man.
Exactly.
If all you want to do, Mhm. Right?
Hmm.
That's basically what's happening. Everybody looked at the rule book and started trying to exploit the rules that fit them best.
Hmm.
And the funny thing is, nobody cheating. Everybody just interpreted the rules differently,
Hmm.
or have the yeah. And here I put the password. Everybody just have a different idea of what they should be focused on in the game. Everybody's goal in the game is different. Like I hate to keep relating it to sports, but how you look at like some athletes and some of them you feel like they care more about the personal accolades. Some just want to win at all costs. You know, some prioritize certain ways of playing. Some prioritize others. Like that's all this really is. It's just what they
Yep.
value.
That's it.
Sony values the old school core gaming experience. You go to the
Yep.
store, you get your console, and then you buy games for it.
Yep.
Microsoft, when they came in, they had a vision all along of what the future of gaming would look like, and it wasn't that.
Hmm.
So it's like, yeah, that was the core to the experience at the time, but now that streaming is all the rage, they just like, yo, we don't feel like you gonna need this box in the future
Nope.
to play these games. So
You
we
can
might
play it
as
right on your
well,
TV and not without having
hmm
to hook anything up. Just
so
log
we
in.
might as well just get the ball rolling on this and get people used to a subscription service.
Yep.
Because in the future, 10 years from now, you know what we're going to have? We already got it now, but it's going to be the same way. You're going to have to get your Ubisoft Plus. You're going to have to get
Yep.
your Sony Plus. You're going to have to get your EA Plus. Everybody going to splinter off, just like the video services doing.
Yep.
Because that's how content is now. Everybody wants to own their own content and make you pay for their little slice of the content pie.
Yep.
That's where we headed. You're not going to buy consoles no more. You're just going to buy subscriptions.
That's it.
And everybody's they're going to mess around and give you the freaking whatever you need to play the stuff for free. Like here go the gamer box. Now
And you
what
know what?
subscriptions you want on your gamer box?
You know what? Didn't Microsoft already do something just like that with the
Uh,
Xbox One? I swear they did. I swear they did with the it was either one or the One X or whatever the hell it was, how you call that thing. But it's pretty much you could just
I had to plug it in.
get it but the caveat is you pretty much paying for the box, but you paying for Game Pass, and that was when Game Pass was kind of still
Oh yeah, it
fresh.
didn't have the disc drive.
Right. It was something
Yeah,
something funky.
that was the Series S, I think, where it don't got a disc drive. You just basically get Game Pass and play stuff on that, or buy games digitally.
I think it was before that too.
Or maybe no, it was the Xbox One. It was a
Yeah.
special version.
Yeah.
It was cheaper. Shit was mad cheap. It's like $20.
Yo, that man, I give them that, man. They got that vision, man. They understand. You can't knock them for that. That's why I was excited about
Hey,
the
what
news
time you
because
taking your
it's
shower?
good business.
Yeah. I mean, it's not late. I was just asking. Not even 7 o'clock. Shaking? Don't look like it. But I'm way over here.
Uh-oh. No
Friendly
friendly
fire? That's
fire.
crazy. Yeah, I've
Start
been
the
gone
mission
for a
over.
while. If you could hurt your teammate, what button do you?
Oh man.
I found a high value target.
Yeah, I was.
So I didn't know
He
you was
kept
over.
running.
Oh, you chased them out.
Yeah, he kept running.
My damn baby.
Yeah, we got him. Yeah, my man came outside. I didn't know he got chased outside. I'm like, oh, here go the high value target. Hey man, come around the corner like here's Johnny.
I killed them all. With
I see.
Gallahorn.
I see. I said jealousy. I said
Oh. Hold on now. You got to kill these blockers, yo. They taking them
I was
out.
trying, but when I switched to my sword, my R2 button got stuck, so I used all my heavy ammo by accident.
Don't let my invasion go to waste.
It's kind of mad. Yeah, I almost got my oh, I got it now.
Damn, out of ammo.
Got him. All right, I got 8. I'm about to go drop. Just to slow them down, because they got enough to
Yeah,
finish.
they about to summon the prime evil. Summon that prime evil.
Yeah, I just dropped.
Me too. All
Oh,
right, we
they
taking
losing.
them.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good, good. That's nice, nice play. I don't know though. Like with all that said, it's definitely an interesting play.
Heck yeah.
It has me very intrigued about the future of gaming because it opened up a lot of possibilities in my mind. It might not be as deep as we making it, but it might be. I mean, it opens up the possibility of them actually working together in some capacity. And like I said, Sony signing that deal with Microsoft to use their servers kind of opened the door to this kind of thing where like maybe we will work
True.
together in some capacity. Maybe we don't have to like be at each other's throat. It don't have to be that.
No. There's so much money, man.
There's room for both of us, man.
Exactly.
It's not the Highlander.
Damn, where did he come from, son? There's so much money in this gaming space nowadays, dog. There's so much money everybody can use.
Damn, how they melt there so fast? You think they like blew it over?
Well, someone came in, invaded, and
Oh, that
killed
man
us.
took care of that though.
We ain't even kill our
It's what?
envoys yet. I just killed one. You gotta kill an envoy. Kill an envoy before you start try damage.
All right, just give me like 2 minutes. You taking a shower now? Okay. All right, just give me a second. I'll come check it out.
Yes. Done deal. Somebody
Yeah,
invaded.
I don't, not me. Headman just went over. I don't really got the right weapon set up for Gambit though. Like my heavy is trash. Got a sword. I ain't gonna cut it. But I also ain't really trying to win. Just trying to do my 3 matches.
This the last one here.
Shit.
I like that. I'm ready to play. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. People, I think a lot of people are they're looking at the past of what Tom Clancy games are and Rainbow Six and all that, and I understand that, but I think it's fun, man. Yeah, you playing it? I mean, how's it playing so far? I'm ready to. Shit. Let's see. Well, see, I never played it. I see. I don't know no better.
Don't you know no goo? Don't you know no goo? Goo goo.
Mm. All right, Jervis.
Hmm?
You up for going into the Crucible?
But that? Oh no, you don't have to move it. I mean, you probably got it there just trying to drive, but I mean, the order not really gonna bother.
That's what I'm trying. I'm ready.
You just call me.
And that's why I don't give Ubisoft no pass. Cause this is the same exact engine. You just took an event that you made and made it into a game.
Build the game out of it.
There's no way, there's no way the game is supposed to come out not in a great state if that's the case. This is not a new IP,
It's not a new engine,
not a new engine.
so it's like it should be fully polished.
Right.
Like, what's the problem?
We shouldn't have to wait a year for the game to be good.
You using existing assets.
And how the people saying that the fucking event is better than this standalone game. Because at
Yeah,
least
I've
in the
seen a couple
event, they
people
had
say that.
cutscenes, they fucking told you the lore about what was going on. In this game, I guess they assumed that people played the fucking
The
event.
event, so they just left all that out.
Like, why wouldn't you include that in the standalone game for people that didn't play Siege?
Right. It only makes sense.
Points are made.
And that's why I don't give Ubisoft no pass on this. If it was a new IP and something they was trying, okay, yeah, we'll give you some leeway. But nah, this is the same engine as Rainbow Six Siege, and all you did was pluck out an event and made it into a game.
Points are made.
Kind of runs to me. All right. What's next?
You ready for the Crucible?
Mm. Yeah. Let me grab my bonus.
Oh, sucker, John.
Oh, and let me grab some guns out here since my guns matter now. Where my good old bow at? Where my good old crimson? There you go, baby.
I'm running a little Monarch. Fuck, I'm playing sweaty today.
Uh-oh.
Niggas pissed me off yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Playing
People
a
was
team
be
full of
real very
hunters.
sweaty.
Niggas just playing sweaty as shit. Invisible,
Jotun.
fucking Jotun, and like, all right, see how y'all want to be. Fucking,
Oh, there go my
let my know.
arsenic
All I
bite.
need y'all to do is get one shot on the motherfucker and they dead. Let my know take 95% health away from a motherfucker with one shot. So if
Oh,
y'all get
Lamar
one
Nark.
shot on
Yeah,
somebody,
yeah.
it's a
Lamar
wrap.
Nark is crazy.
I'm gonna clean them up. All I need y'all to do is get one shot.
That's the bow, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, which bow is that? That's not the one that mark people, right?
Nah, that's the
No.
poison
No.
one.
No. No.
Oh, that's the
It's
one
the poison.
that explode when they die or something.
No. It just spreads poison, or it inflicts them with poison or
Yeah.
whatever.
It
Oh,
does
so
spread it
it's
if you hit
the bow version of Thorn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
I don't know if I had that one.
you should.
Why should I?
You played when it was available, so you should have that one.
Okay,
It
but
was
there's
a
a lot of
season
stuff
though.
that
It was
wasn't
a
around when
season
I was
though.
available. I'm gonna go look.
So you should
Weapons,
have it.
bows. I'm gonna see. Lamar Nark. It's a exotic, right?
It's an exotic, yeah.
It's a heavy or a prime or a green.
But my Nog is energy.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I can't remember what the green was called.
Right, yeah. I know what you meant
Oh
though,
wait,
yeah. It's
it wasn't
energy.
showing. It wait, why isn't? Oh, it'd be under exotics.
Yeah, be underneath the exotics.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
Yeah. You want me to move her over there? Or just pick her up till you lay down.
Yep. I'm running Eyes
Yeah.
Luna. I love
Oh
my Nog.
boy. I'm running that new sidearm, that forward runner, and a pulse.
Huh?
Word.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I ate that one hot dog that was left. But dang,
They
that
lucky I
ain't
got
doing
rid of
nothing
my
but make me
fucking
mad.
my blue my blue hand cannon I had. I
Huh?
did the shit by accident.
A
I was
blue
trying to
hand
clean
When
up
did
some
I eat
shit
the
in
hot
my
dog?
vault, and I was like,
Like
oh,
5 minutes
shit, I
ago.
got this blue shit. Let me get rid of this shit. Not thinking
A
I had
good
that
20
hand cannon
minutes,
there for a
maybe
reason,
longer.
because
Mm.
it was a hand cannon that had
You nodded off a little while ago. I looked over. She was asleep.
they had
2 minutes later,
quick
you was
draw
asleep.
perk on it,
Oh.
so you could hit them with the bow and then hurry up and switch to the hand cannon.
Yep.
Oh, it's like
But
watering.
they nerfed quick draw anyway, so it
Yep.
don't matter.
Y'all tell me when y'all ready.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I don't really do bounties no more since they got rid of the incentive to do them. You
Yep.
don't
I
have to
haven't
do you don't have to do
for the
8 bounties no
weekly.
more
Yeah,
to get a
I
pinnacle.
noticed
You
that
just
just
gotta
now, and I'm like, wait, why am I
yeah.
grabbing bounties
It's only for XP if you're trying to
if
level
Mm.
up.
nigga this season finna be over? I don't give a goddamn. I'm just trying to get drops.
So
Santiago. Yeah, I noticed that because I've been picking them up, but I haven't been really completing them. But then we got back to the tower. I'm like, oh, this nigga don't even got me doing 8 bounties to get a drop. Then what I'm doing
right,
bounties
you
for?
just gotta run the three.
I run the 3. The only one that say do bounties is the Crucible. I think.
Not
Double
really.
checking. Nah, I think the Crucible one did say I had to do 8 bounties, but
No,
You
none
must
of
be doing
them.
a quest or something.
Yeah, you must be running something else because
I don't know.
none
I'm
of they
opening the
changed that.
directory to see.
Yeah, they changed that.
But
There's
why
no
can't I see?
because you're not the fire team leader probably.
No, I mean, how do you get to the director?
You
You
press
forgot
the.
to just hold down the
Oh,
touchpad.
I'm
Just hold down the
stupid. No,
touchpad.
I did. I'm in there, but let me tell you what I did that
L1,
make me
R1.
feel so dumb. No, not that. For some reason, I was trying to see the screen with all the planets to pick where I wanted to go, but I wanted to go to the tower, and I was already looking at the tower. So like, I didn't even need.
Right. You
So
just
I
had to
just
ran
gotta
the map.
find a guy with the crucible. Yeah, I just needed to find. Yeah, it say complete crucible bounties for the weekly.
Yeah, but but they changed it. Remember, you used to do the 8 bounties to get Pinnacle, to
Oh
get a
yeah, it's
Pinnacle
not
drop.
Pinnacle. It's not Pinnacle
It's
now.
powerful now.
Pinnacle is the matches, yeah. But powerful
Yeah,
is the bounties.
yeah, that's just a regular
Yeah, but that's what
drop.
I'm saying. Oh yeah, powerful. I did have to do gambit bounties for the
Yeah,
powerful. Okay, yeah. So yeah, damn. Well, I should have been paying more attention to him, but whatever. So Hitman, let me ask you, because he was saying you should do powerful first and then pinnacle.
yeah. You should do powerful until you hit the soft cap, and then do Pinnacle.
But if I'm not going to hit the soft cap this week, it don't matter.
Right.
Okay. So technically, we both kind of okay. Because
But yeah, you should.
I was saying it really don't matter in my mind. But if you close to the soft cap, yeah, you definitely should do those first because pinnacle the only thing that take you past the soft cap.
Right.
Okay, so
But I
yeah, that
mean,
makes sense. But
honestly,
right now, and as low as I'm either going to do powerful, get a couple of numbers, and then pinnacle jump me up, or pinnacle jump me up, and then I get a couple on the back end, right?
yeah. Until
All right.
you get, till you get to
Till I get
the,
close to the soft
till you get
caps.
close to the soft cap. Yeah.
Yeah, then it's like do those first, because if those could get you to the soft cap, now the pinnacles will take you past it. But if you do your pinnacles first, then you don't got nothing else to help you.
Right.
Although I ain't nowhere near the damn soft cap, so I'm not even 1,300. I was farther than I thought. I was 1,291 when I came on this bitch.
I thought you said you was 1297.
I thought I was. I'm not to me. Unless I got shit in my vault that's higher than what I got on. I ain't even checked my Ishtar app or nothing. You know how
Honestly,
that
the
shit
week you
is.
should have came back was last week.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Iron
Total
Banner.
reward, yeah.
Oh
Pinnacle.
yeah, mad pinnacle
You
drops.
would have shot up if you'd
Yeah,
have played
mad
Iron
pinnacle
Banner.
drops.
But you can still run Glory.
Yeah, that's a good
You can run
good way
that.
to level up.
Yep.
Yeah, my max is 1293. I can
Yeah.
run what?
Just run Glory.
Comp.
Glory?
Comp.
Yeah.
Oh, comp.
Comp. Yeah.
Yeah, man, fuck comp.
I mean,
I mean, I'll run it if
just to
y'all
get your
running.
level up.
I ain't
I mean,
tripping.
just to get your level up, you know.
Like I said, if y'all running, I'll run.
I'm down. Y'all tell me what y'all want to do. I'm sitting
Okay. Well,
in
let's
the
run.
director.
Let me get my pinnacle from the regular crucible.
All right.
Let me kind of get the rhythm back,
Y'all ready?
and
Yeah.
then yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Switch kind of forget you don't.
Wait, no, I'm not ready. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you don't.
It's my bad.
You don't min max this shit like we do.
Min max, what that mean?
Like every week, like do all the
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah.
do everything you can to get regular shit, and then
Well,
do the
yeah,
pinnacle.
cause y'all like
Yeah.
at the soft cap. So yeah. But no, I wasn't trying to tell him what he said ain't make sense. But
No, he was right, but I mean,
yeah,
like
that's
you
what I'm
said, if
saying. He
you don't
wasn't
plan on running
wrong.
everything,
But he was speaking from his perspective where he
yeah,
like it mattered to him. I'm not there yet. So like he wasn't telling me no bad advice. It was just it's not applicable to me yet.
All right.
But y'all got my bounties now. Here you go.
All right.
Yeah, I just gotta see if my bow still work. That's all. Before I go and comp. Feel me? If my bow still work, I consider myself back. If it don't,
mm-hmm.
But you sound so stressed over there right now. I ain't gonna
people don't want to play the way you're supposed to play.
Right.
Sure sounds stressed.
It's not. That's what I thought it was. Hey, they fined Dak for what he said. That's crazy.
Yeah, you knew they was gonna find him for that, dog. They had to.
Why?
You can't say you can't you can't say nothing like that against the refs. Talking about well good on them. He was like, oh really? So we just advocating throwing shit at the refs? Okay, take this $50,000 fine.
Lord have mercy.
Dire promise. 4.37. We about to get carried. Let's go.
Who is it with a zero?
Ultimate.
Oh, just Jers with a zero.
Wait, the what?
Man, Jers has not run Crucible since last season, probably.
Oh Lord have mercy.
What's a zero? A zero what?
Nah, zero. You got zero KD because you haven't run Crucible. No, they
Oh,
show you stats at the bottom of the screen when you first join in.
I just got
that's cool.
smacked with
That's
the
cool.
no
He been
composure.
talking shit about me all day. When I uninstalled the
Oh,
shit, he
for
was
real?
mad.
I was talking shit. I'm just, just
Bullshit.
little friendly banter.
Nigga, it's recorded.
Little friendly banter.
As soon as we started
Man,
playing, he was like 1291. That's what we doing. Just let me know.
He's
Jers on
surrounded
the
like a
board. Jers on the
motherfucker.
board. My
I got
gun still
surrounded
work.
at B, bro.
B, I'm here. I'm outside. Though. You inside?
Yeah, I was inside. I got surrounded like a
I ain't know.
motherfucker.
I ain't know. Oh, I just got
How we gonna
sniped. Oh
take
no, I
aim?
got hit with a fusion run.
I need some.
How did we lose that?
Man.
Right over here. Alright, let me get my bow out. I ain't even used it yet. One of y'all want this heavy?
Who got COVID?
Who got the Rona? Oh,
Oh man, cuz.
Put that
Hold
shit down,
that. Hold
nigga.
that. The boat still work.
That nigga running for his life, too.
Yeah, he saw what I did to his mans.
I know. I tagged him with the bow when I came around the corner. That nigga had a
Beep,
slither of health left.
beep. Beep, beep.
Nigga took off running.
Yeah, I'm at B. Hold that. Hold that.
How the? Oh, come on, bro.
I tried to shoot.
There
the
ain't no
dog
way
out
you
there.
fucking. Oh,
Yeah, and they ran down on me with supers
that's
that
how I
beat.
got killed. That's how I got killed. Dude
Yeah,
came
then they trying to hold
behind
it
me.
down.
I saw a dude behind me when I
That's alright.
saw
I
the-
held them there. We
saw
got
the
C.
kill cam.
Cool. Switch, how many of them in there? How many of them at B? I saw you over here.
I just killed 2 people. I don't know. I'm just killing. I don't know.
Alright, I'm going in. Just watch my back. I'm trying to take B. Somebody coming. I got an arrow on him.
Damn.
All right.
Oh, he think I can't shoot. He think I
Yo,
can't
we
shoot.
losing A, bro. I got killed as soon as I fucking spawned in.
Alright, I got B.
I feel proud, man. I done saw Jers go from level 1 to level 5 today.
He thought I couldn't shoot. Put that arrow in his knee. His man's had to come jumping. Ridiculous, man. How we lose A?
They just rotating. They running around like
Yeah.
3 deep.
Yeah, I get it. They're not trying to hold B. They just,
How the?
man. What do you get? What I get killed with?
Damn. No composure.
I keep running into 2 and 3 people, bro.
Yeah, I keep getting hit with that no composure.
That's a fusion rifle.
Yeah,
Right?
look.
Mm-hmm.
Just got me. They was hiding around in the damn corner.
And I'm playing an unorthodox loadout right now. Damn.
How he lose that firefight? I saw that firefight on my screen as I was waiting to respawn. He shouldn't have lost. I could shoot, my guy. Yeah, go run. You gonna run over here like I'm not still here.
Yeah, we are coming up on 2 hours. I'm gonna cut it off at 2.
3 of these dudes come out over.
That's what be happening to me. I come around the corner, I'm facing 2 and 3 people.
Yeah, it's like
Oh
they
my
got
God.
3 dummies that's just out here to get killed, and then the other 3 just roam around cleaning up whoever in a firefight.
Yeah, that's what they're doing pretty much.
Like they got sacrificial lambs to occupy us, and then
Get him, Swish.
I'm
I hit him
trying.
with the bow.
I ain't got no bow.
they stole.
No,
he
I
said
hit him with
he
the
hit him
bow.
with the bow. He said he was weak.
Yeah, he was weak. That's why I said get him.
I smacked somebody. Somebody died.
Super coming to be.
Come on, bro. Look,
He
that's what I'm
almost
saying.
dead too. I had him almost dead. Please kill him. Oh my
That's
God,
exactly
y'all
what I'm
don't help
saying,
back.
bro.
I almost killed him with a pistol while he was in Arc Ninja. We'll wait for that tornado real quick.
Oh fuck, bro! They need to do something about this shit, man. I'm sick of that shit.
What that?
But
Fucking Hunter been dead like for 20 seconds, and this fucking tornado still roaming the
oh
fucking map.
yeah, that been a problem since Stasis got introduced. That joint be on the map forever. It'll kill
It
you
don't
like
make no
3
fucking
times.
sense, bro.
Yeah, once they die, it should go away.
Yeah, that's all they gotta do. Make it go away when you die.
Right.
That's a fact. Your super do not outlive you. Okay, it could be a well. That joint go away as soon as you die.
Gallahorn. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh my god.
See, they gonna make me. I'm feeling like Hitman right now. They gonna make me just go back to a old handy dandy loadout.
Get my sea legs back, man. Just shot him
Trying
in
to
the face
play
though.
unorthodox ain't cutting it right now. I feel like I'm a detriment to the team.
Just a bad match. It'll be all right. I see you switch.
Look at this thing. Alright.
There's a dude running from me. I'm trying to chase him
Had
down on the
enough.
outside.
Don't make no sense.
Oh,
Fuck, did he not die, bro?
He shouldn't have killed me, but he kept ducking, and I just forgot niggas do that on this game. They'll just duck for no reason. I'm sitting there going for headshots, but he
Prop
ducking
shot.
down, so I'm shooting right over top of his head.
Teabag shot.
It don't take me long though.
Oh, this no.
It don't take me long though. I can shoot. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I don't be liking feeling like niggas disrespecting me. You're not gonna just keep peeking out the same spot and think I'm not gonna tag your ass.
Boy, gotta try.
Can't give me too many cracks at it. Gonna get an arrow right between your like about to curse. My bad.
Too late. Hit me and go in.
Get off C. How my blades miss him and hit the dude behind him? Thank you, Switch.
I got you.
I hate that they don't track.
I got you. Oh,
although that super would be mad OP if they track, but I don't care. It's a super. It should be OP.
Right. That's how I be feeling. People be wanting this game to be so grounded.
Yeah, I don't care about balance.
Yeah. It needs to be this way. It's competitive.
Oh,
it's not a
so he wouldn't
competitive
die.
game. It's supposed to be fun.
My man's about to die and pop well. He's a hoe.
I'm gonna shoot that well down too.
Yeah, zones messed us up, really. They ain't outkill us like that.
Damn.
They just done had 2 zones like most of the match.
Well, I'm tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back out, and hopefully we don't have to deal with them again. Cause I ain't got time. Cause I'm about ready to go eat. Hitman, what's your
He
take
learned from
on
last time. I hit him with an arrow. He ain't peek out again.
on the Microsoft acquisition of Activision and Blizzard?
I put my thing in the thing.
This is for the stream, man. Content.
My take is, like I told yours, my Xbox is sitting right there next to my PlayStation 5. I haven't turned it on in 4 months. Xbox acquiring Activision and Blizzard still hasn't given me a reason to turn it on.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
Yeah. Can't all give it that.
Anymore. I'm into more tactical shooters. That Twitch shooting ain't my thing.
Yeah, and that's all that is too.
And Blizzard only make a game every 6 years, once every 6 years. So, I mean, there's that. So, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, they get a nice backlog, but I mean,
Well, I'm about to stop streaming these because ain't nobody watching. Ain't hardly nobody did watch. So
how
it's
many
all good.
how many views you normally get? How many viewers you normally
Well,
have?
I really don't stream, honestly. I just do it every blue moon.
Ah, okay.
Um, yeah, that
What's
ain't that.
wild is he
That
got
ain't
like
my thing.
almost 500 subs on YouTube.
I think a lot of them are bots.